Greetings, this is Pink Frog Yellow Boots from Behaviour, working towards achieving holistic health for everybody. There is this advertise where a child comes home from school and complains to the mother that everybody teases her as being short. Now, when it comes to teasing, we see a lot of children, as well as when we were kids, that a lot of teasing happens around naturally present attributes, qualities, or traits. Somebody is short, somebody is tall, somebody is dark, somebody has certain type of body size, or moreover, mental capabilities or disabilities. And in all, the common thing is that there is somebody who is teasing them for them having those attributes or qualities, and somebody who's being teased feels that they are being teased for what is present in them naturally. It is something that leaves a vast impact on a child when they don't understand it thoroughly, that something that is naturally present, something that is out of their control to deal with, is not supposed to be taken as teasing, but it is present as a fact that cannot be changed or is currently not in a position to be changed. However, that information or awareness a lot of time doesn't reach a child or an adult in time before the damage is done. What happens here is, as we see, if you are being called out for a certain attribute or trait of yours which is not in your control to change, which is naturally present or is present through a circumstances that cannot be changed, it is a fact. When you feel teased about it, there could be a lot of reason. There could be lack of self-acceptance, lack of self-awareness, wanting people's validation, putting yourself in a certain criteria created by the external forces that state that whether it is acceptable or not, and things that will be mentally and physically disturbing and stressful. Also, the person who uses such things to tease you as a mean to tease somebody is not understanding the point that these are naturally present or circumstantially present things that cannot be changed. However, using them to disturb another person also shows lack of consideration, compassion, empathy. However, most of the time, with time passing and people maturing, things do fall in place, but a lot of people do not get out of this cycle and suffer a lot more as time passes. As humans, it is important that, being social beings, we are there for each other. We are there to support people around us. We are there to be of help, and if not, at least not cause damage to people. There is a lot of self consciousness present in today's time that pertains to fall into the box of being accepted. But we all are unique and different from each other in a lot of ways. Our physical appearance, our mental and emotional capabilities, perception, even though we are human and fall into the same species, but still there are a lot of differences that are naturally present. So when a certain person is being teased for something very natural, the question isn't whether they are being teased or not, but they are being called out for a fact. Self acceptance would help you to question it of in a way that would solve the situation. Like, if you have weak eyesight. It is a fact present. It isn't something that you can be teased about. If I wear specs and I'm called a chashmish, it is simply a question that I have to ask, yes, what? Or maybe, what for? The person teasing also needs to be questioned on what they want to do out of it. Something that seems to be out of fun, something that seems humorous to a lot of people, might in the long term be very stressful for people who are going through it. If you wear specs and you are called shashmish, it is simply, what about it? Is that you have to question the other person. You wear specs, and that is all right. If you take it as being teased, you are giving them a path to continue doing that. But if you ask them, how, what is it? Fine, you wear specs. What about it is bothering them, or what do they want to do about it? Maybe they would have to think of what they are trying to do, as well as it will help you to accept yourself for who you are, for things that you are not in a position to be able to change. Also, it will help to create a better bonding of understanding each other, being there for each other, and thinking through how we are processing things, how we are processing situations, how we feel about oneself, as well as what we are doing to others. It is important to be mindful of things that we are doing and educating, informing children, making kids aware about how things they do might impact each other. Have a safe week ahead. Take care.